нэг өдөр биелүүл үлдсэн өдрүүд нь гонигтай биш гэж юу?
Та хоёр л хоёрын тайртай бол бүх зовлон өсөр зогсож чадна.
Илгэнд норсон мэс нилээд гүн орч. Одоохондоо хоорог байгаа.
Чи цаг хугацааг хортлуулж чадвал нэг удахгүй л.
Би гэхдээ ер нь урд нь өөрийнхөө байсан юм.
Ахт ээж чаарсан юм да. Тэгвэл би өөрөө чам аадгаад өгье.
Та миний амьд орсон чи багтаад байгаа юм уу? Бид өөрсдөө амьдрах хэрэгтэй байгаа үстэй.
Амьдралд мөнгнөөс үнэтэй зүйл байдаг. Нөхөрлөл, хайр,
Ганцхан удаа охиныхоо хүсснээр байж.
Амьдрал илүү бай. Өшөө илүү.
амьдрал өөрөө зогсох эрхгүй. Зогсоож болохгүй цаг хугацаа.
Hello everybody, this is Mongolia's first English entertainment talk show named Inspired by Zaya. Mongolia's future is not only mining sector. Instead of it, our future will depend on really educated, competent, intellectual young representatives. As for me, I didn't study English abroad, but through my this really poor English, I just want to proudly introduce our competent young people. Today we have a very special guest who's a movie director, Chingung. Thanks for coming, Chingung.
Thank you for inviting me, and good evening to the audiences.
Okay, so Chingung, anyway, how do you study English?
I studied at the United States, and I graduated there like almost 15 years ago. I lived there in 7 years.
Oh, I see. That's why you speak in English, right?
But I haven't spoken English almost 10 years. So
Almost 10 years.
I'm sorry if I forgot some words in English.
But it sounds really great. Wow. So, what did you do in America?
When I was 13, I went as an exchange student. I went to America, and then I stayed there for 1 year, and then as an exchange student. Then next year, my relatives went there to America as an immigrant. So I stayed with my auntie and uncles, and it took 7 years there, and I graduated my high school there. So after I finished my high school, and came back to Mongolia.
So, anyway, why you decided to work in this movie sector? Everybody knows that you're a movie director, and I just want to call you godfather of short film.
My father is a film director. Everybody knows him as a musician, but his real major, his real profession is a film director. He finished his film directing school at Leningrad, St. Petersburg.
In Russia?
In Russia, yeah. And there I was born in 1983. I was born, and then after that, when he used to make films, I was a young child, and I went to with his films and the scenes. So I fell in love with the film.
I see.
And then, as I said before, when I was 14, I went to America as an exchange student. I went to Hollywood at the Universal Studio, and I was like inspired with the film. Wow, this is the film. What a industry! What a opportunity to be a film there. So I fall in love with the film, and then after since, I just want to become film director.
Oh, I see. So nowadays everybody likes to make a movie because they think that, movie makes a huge amount of money, So as for you, why you decided to specialize by short film?
After I graduated my high school in America, I went to film school in Beijing, in China, and during that time, when I was studying at the bachelor's at the film directing, during that time we had to make many short films as a homework. So that's why I 2001, I finished my high school in America. Then I came back to Mongolia, and then my parents asked me, "What do you want to be in the future?"
see. Yeah.
So my decision was to be a film director. But my mother said, "You have to be a doctor or a diplomat or whatever." No, it's not my type. I just want to be a film director. So I chose. I researched the schools everywhere, and then I found a school in China. And because why I chose China, because America was too far from me, and I missed my country all the time. During the 7 years, I didn't come to Mongolia, not even one time. So I was homesick, and I missed my family, and so I tried to find a school near to Mongolia so I can come to Mongolia all the time. Nowadays, Chinese film it's getting more better, and it's becoming more popular. A lot of Chinese actors, actresses, and directors go to abroad to America. So I mean, the Chinese film is very popular in the movie world and film entertainment world. So I chose China. I went to China, and in China, in Beijing, in our school, they taught me a lot of filmmaking about short films. Each semester, we made short films with my classmates, with my friends, and that's why I fell in love with the short films. And after I graduated my school in China, I came back to Mongolia, and I started to work at the entertainment field, at the Mongolian entertainment field. I realized there's something missing in Mongolian film industry. Everybody wants to make feature film. Everybody wants to make big films, make money, but there's a spot that misses in Mongolian film. And that was short film.
Short film, right?
Yeah.
I agree that.
So, and that's why I made my first short film, Blind Date.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, Blind Date. Yeah.
Та намайг удаан хүлээсэн үү?
Тэгсээ их удаа үлээсэн.
Яна хойчлаарай. Замд хүчрээд бүр явж өгдөгөө.
Зүгээр. Би таныг биш. Харин энэ акшинг удаан үлээлээ.
Юу гэсэн үг вэ?
And I didn't plan that film to be very famous. I just wrote it.
But everybody likes it
Everybody
now.
liked it. So this film gave me more
Experience.
experience and more power to energy, more inspiration to make more short films.
So how many short films did you already make?
Now I think it's already 15 or 16.
Wow. So what is the main feature of short film, to compare with feature films? It lasts only 30 minutes or something, right? 15 minutes sometimes.
From 5 to 20 minutes?
Yeah, 5 to 20 minutes.
20 minutes it counts as a short film. After 20 minutes or above, it counts as a feature film.
I see.
So between 5:20, it's short films. Casting as a crew and everything, same thing as a feature film. It has artistic works. It also has a feature script. It's all same as a feature film. The only difference is the duration. 5 minutes or 1 hour and a half long film, and it's difficult to accomplish in one film in a short period time. So that's the most difficult thing. So the audience must understand the story, must catch the story in a few minutes. That's the hardest problem. Most directors think about the script and the editing, the music. But the work inside goes same as a feature film.
Wow, really great. So, you have your own entertainment studio. I heard that. It's called Aurora Film or something like that. So tell me about your studio, and you are really experienced in this sector because you did some talk shows and TV shows and entertainment things and also video clips, I heard. So tell me about your studio.
4 years, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, my friends, which works with me right now, my partners, we thought we had to do something. So we were, during that time, I worked at UBS as a director at TV. So I thought TV is not my field to work. I'm an artist, so TV was like a washing machine.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Why?
Program after program. First you think creatively.
Yeah.
When you work, when you make new program, TV program, then later you start to think, have to catch the time.
Yes, exactly.
I have to catch the time. Have to catch the every next Monday goes quickly. Suddenly it's next Monday, so the TV program becomes more like the quality becomes less than before. So I had to get out of the washing machine.
I see.
So with my friends, with my partners, we talked and let's open our studio, small studio, and let's start from small, step by step. So we named it Aurora Films.
Yeah.
First it was Aurora Entertainment. Then from last year we decided to change the Aurora Films because during the last 3-4 years we made a lot of music videos and TV programs, talk shows, and commercial, etc. That's why we call it entertainment. Now, let's not waste time making this kind of talk shows or commercials, music videos. Let's concentrate on just films. That's what we do. That's what we like to do. That's our life. We challenge ourselves. Even if we don't have money, we look for sponsors. Sometimes we don't have to eat. Sometimes we don't have cash. It's okay. But after we make one film, second film, third film, it's gonna be better. So step by step, we are going to the getting out to the dream. I don't know where's our dream, but I hope it will come true. The dream will come true soon.
Wow, really great. Thank you. Okay, next question is that I'm thinking that you're kind of growing movie director. So what can you say about Mongolian artists, actors and actresses? What about their skills?
Nowadays, the Mongolian film is getting much better, more competitive. The technology, the skills of the film directors, cinematographers, whatever people work in the movie field, they become more professional. Almost every day, new film and premiere at the cinemas in Mongolia. But the filmmakers make a lot of different movies. Directors, producers make all kinds of different genres.
Yes.
Comedy, tragedy, action,
even horror
films. Yeah. There's only 3 film schools in Mongolia, and each year I don't know how many actors and actresses and directors or filmmakers graduate, but I think it's many. There's many graduates. There's a lot of competition in the film industry, Mongolian film industry. So when I watch Mongolian films, I think it's getting much better than 10 years ago, 5 years ago, because the people who makes film, they watch films from foreign countries, and they're getting skills from different films, and they make first film can be bad, second better, and third. Now it's much getting better. Even the actors and actresses compared to foreign actresses, it's almost incredible how they act. Maybe they don't have English skills, or maybe they cannot play piano, or, but as a actresses, I think I can tell that we have future in our film industry for the actors and actresses. But most important thing is this how the directors direct the actors in the film, in the script. It all depends on directors too. So I think every movie's life depends on the film director.
Yeah, it depends on, yeah. Lately I'm becoming so happy that Mongolian actor goes to Hollywood. Mongolian one actress played in really famous Chinese movie. So I think it's developing day by day. Is it true by your thinking? So for example, in order to go to Hollywood, what is the main criteria from them? Is it English language or just what?
Now the social media is open. There's the internet is the big thing. Nowadays we don't have to go to Hollywood or in other countries to be on the casting. You just can email your application for photos or whatever to the casting agency, and there you can be a star in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But there's a criteria that you have to speak English or
Yes, exactly.
That's the problem for the Mongolian actors. But acting is not problem for them. Acting is absolutely great for Mongolian actors. Only the language skill is the problem.
Yeah, I also heard that. So some movie directors told me that we have a really few choices from the artists because, all the actors and actresses are so good looking and they're so tall, slim and, beautiful. So as for some film directors, we don't have really fat women, for example, like me, is it true? What about as for casting, right?
When we make film, for example, when I make film, I think about the actors who gonna play in this role. But we don't have a lot of choices to make.
Really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
For example, if I want to have a role for a fat lady, but she has to be beautiful, but fat, but also entertaining, also, or whatever.
If you need a fat girl, I'm ready to play it good.
But there's only a few choices.
Yeah.
Maybe, for example, Nafcha, for example, whatever. Yeah. That's it. Only 2 or 3 person.
Yeah.
So that's why we have to make casting. We have to find a person who walking on the street, Chimge, Toad, whatever, whoever it is.
Yeah.
We have to make casting. In many films in Mongolia, they don't make casting. They just they think about the film. If the sporting actors or main actor has to be famous, that's why
it has to be famous. Right.
That's why if she or he is famous, the audience will come to see the film.
Yeah, exactly. That's the rule, right? Yeah. So Chingu, now you're working as a movie director, and how do you improve your skill? Your capacity as a movie director. How do you improve yourself?
First of all, I watch a lot of films.
Definitely.
I have make research on the films. Also read books about the films. It's just usual things that directors do. Also, yeah, I love traveling. From
see.
travel, we can learn a lot of things. It's better than sometimes here than see it one time. There's a Mongolian saying, right? If you will go to travel, you can learn different cultures.
Yeah, that's true. So, by your thinking, how are we far from Hollywood? By your thinking, by your eyes.
It's, I think, next door.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, great!
Yeah, I
It
think
really
it's-
sounds great.
yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's an opportunity for us, but we have to work all the time, challenge ourselves, think new ideas,
Yes,
new
exactly.
scripts, new films. We don't have to copy foreign films. We don't have to copy Korean style films. We don't have to copy American style films.
Exactly.
We have to do our own domestic films.
Exactly.
So, for example, China's famous with the kung fu, India with the dancing,
Yes,
and America with the action films.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we have influenced by Russia. That's why Mongolian actors and actresses, they're acting so well because the system, Stanislavski system, is very influenced by to the Mongolian actors and actresses, artists. That's why our future to the Hollywood is next door, standing next door, I think.
That's why I said, yeah. Most movie directors write their own movie scripts. As for you, what?
I do write my own script.
Wow, great. Okay, Chingung. Now it's the part of the entertainment sector. Everybody knows that your father is a really great composer, Mr. Bakhchov. Everybody knows that. So tell me about your dad. How's he like, actually? He looks so serious on TV every time.
He's how can I say? He's not that serious as he's not serious as he looks.
Really?
But he's very serious, maybe at work to his workers. Has to be because he's the boss of the television.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks his or her father is the most hero of the hero of his life. Mine is same. My father is hero of my life. My father is my love of life. He always teaches me what to do. He sometimes he's gentle to me. Sometimes he's strong, hard to me, strict to me. It's always like different fathers. I admire his talent. I admire his every day I admire him. Whatever he does, whatever he do, every day his new talent grows from the ground. He's too busy, man.
Yeah.
He's too busy.
You don't look like your father. Take off your glass, please.
Okay.
You don't look like him.
Really?
Yeah, once upon a time I took an interview from you and asked about you. And he said that he's really independent guy. Even though he's my son, but he's really independent, he said to me. Is it true? How often do you meet guys, for example?
Sometimes once a month.
Really? That's
Some-
why you said
yeah,
that you're really...
sometimes twice a week. It depends on the how we work. Because he's too busy, I'm too busy. During a few weeks, we worked on the same project. That's why we meet almost every day at the music studio.
Just because of the work,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're the oldest son, right?
Yes, yes.
So how many siblings do you have?
I have my small brother. Just two of us.
Oh, I see. So, okay, maybe your mother is complaining about you later. So, tell me about your mother. Maybe a lot of Mongan people knows that your mother is a kind of really supportive woman and really beautiful mom. Tell me about your mom.
My mother is most beautiful lady,
Right.
and she's a very strong lady, and all the time she supports us as a mother, as a wife to my father. Always she always gives direction to my father. To me too, to my brother. She's a nice cooker, nice housewife, nice wife. She's also my admirer of my life. Yeah.
I see. So, Chingu, now you're working in the entertainment sector. Why you look so serious? Are you so humble or something?
Do I look serious?
Yeah, very serious and has a really soft voice, and you're so humble.
As a person, I'm soft. Everybody says when I make films, everybody said our director's so soft. He doesn't yell. He doesn't scream. He's so soft. When I talk with actors, you have to do this like that. He's so soft. But when I'm angry, I get crazy.
Really?
I throw things. I cast people.
So, Chingu, anyway, are you married?
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you have a girlfriend, right?
Not yet.
Oh, really? Single. Okay, ladies, he's single. Single ladies.
My telephone number is.
I know the number. Okay, Chingu, of course you're a young representative of Mongolia. What is your long-term plan and your career plans? Please share your long-term career and goals. Of course, everybody has a dream, right?
Of course, as a film director, I want to make good films. The films that people talk all over the world.
Right.
That's my goal. If you make good film, if you make good script, if you make a worldwide movie, the prizes will come to yourself. The prizes will come itself. So I don't want to talk about Oscars. I don't want to talk about big prizes. First thing is I have to make very, very good film.
But I want to see you on red carpet in Academy Awards.
Maybe someday.
Right. So now our microphone is opening to you. Our camera is opening to you. You can say whatever you want.
It was closed all the time.
Yeah.
I was talking all the time. Everything was closed. Okay, make check. Okay. Thank you for inviting me
You're very welcome.
to your show. And I'm sweating because I haven't talked in English so many
No, don't worry
years,
for that.
and I hope I gave some information that you want to know about about me, about my family,
Yeah.
about my career. As a young director, I give me biggest wishes to the people who want to study director as a film director or actor or actress. We do all have chances in our life.
Exactly
So
right.
someday the dream will come true for everybody
Exactly right.
if you work hard non-stop. But most important thing is the health.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I agree.
This year, sadly, we lost a lot of couple of our
Yes,
actors and actresses, and during this year, it was very harsh year.
Yes.
So, most important thing is take care of your health.
So Chingo, so you made a lot of movies, and how much money did you make? How much money did you make?
Watch it the internet. You can see it on the internet.
So, Chingo, everybody recognizes you. How often do you face with paparazzi cameras?
Not often, because I don't go out that much.
I saw you on paparazzi side.
Just couples, no, compared to other paparazzi people, just few times,
I see.
maybe once a year.
So, our talk show has a special part, which is throw Mongolian tradition for ankle bones, because it's a good fortune teller, right? So let me see your spirit. Okay, even though we are speaking in English, as we are Mongolians, it's tradition for ankle bones. Let me see your spirit, okay? Let's see. Good luck. It's nice. 2 camels, 1 sheep, 1 goat.
One short, yeah?
Yeah, it's nice. Okay.
Gotta be like this.
No, you can change it. Okay, Chingo, thanks for coming. I am so proud of you. That's why I'm inviting you in my show. You're the really competent young representative of Mongolia. So I wish you every success in your love and work in the future.
Thank you.
So wish you all the joy and happiness.
All right.
So
Thank
be
you.
couple, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck to you guys too.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was the Mongols' first English entertainment talk show named Inspired by Zaya. I always really proud of my really educated, intellectual and hardworking, multifaceted young people. So please guys, follow your possibilities, open yourself to the best of what can be and make it so. Good luck guys, see you next week.